my sexy friends, Sherry here. I hope everyone is doing well. I did a review of Susan Curry's Christmas on Memory Lane book a couple weeks ago, and she contacted me and sent me 3 books, and so I'm going to be reviewing each of them on their own video. And this is her book, Living on Memory Lane, and I believe this is her first book that was published. So I'm going to do a flip through, and you can purchase her books on Etsy, and you can purchase them, you can get PDF downloads, and you can also purchase them on Amazon. And you'll get the actual book. So very cute and very pretty designs by Susan. The Christmas book I shared with you was just adorable, so I haven't looked at this one yet. We'll look at it together. Here we go. Now these depict home life and real family-oriented sort of colorings. At least that's what I got from her Christmas book. So she's an artist and storyteller, Susan Curry. And this is a little thumbnail of each, of each of her pages. Yeah, this one was copyrighted in 2016, so I really do believe this was her first book. She's the wife of a pastor, and she's also a good friend of Christine Aldridge. So she dedicated this book to them, or dedicated that to them. So here you go, the name page where you put this book belongs to. Let me move something out of the way. Okay. Scarecrow, and each page is titled The Outhouse, The Attic, Nana's Flower Garden. So some of her pages are intricate, and some pages are less detailed, but they're all beautiful. The Peach Harvest, The Prize-Winning Pig. That reminds me of Charlotte's Web. Here's one landscape. I'll turn that for you gently. The Farmhouse. The Barn. Laundry Day. Reminds me of my mom. She had a washer and a clothesline. And she did all of my sister's diapers, cloth diapers, and the whole clothesline would be every single row doubled up with diapers. And they would be pristine white. She took such good care of those diapers. Listening to the radio. Someone's, well, I guess they're reading, but they look like they might have knocked out. The general store. I really like that there's all these landscape ones. So much nicer to color when you're left-handed in a landscape. Or a top binding, I should say. Sweet Adeline. The Barber Shop Quartet. Shave and haircut 2 bits. That's about all I know. The Party Dress. the barn dance. A lot of these images really remind me of like the Waltons. The covered bridge. I love this, it's so beautiful. The wedding day. Warm cookies. Oh, so sweet. I'm gonna turn my light a little bit. I'm making a shadow. The sewing basket. I have a sewing basket that looks like that. My mother had a sewing basket that looks like that. My grandmother has a sewing basket that looks like that. And had all these things. And a jar full of buttons. The quilting bee. The vintage bathroom. This just looks like fun for me to color. Gone fishing. I don't know if anybody, well, I'm sure lots of people know it, but I don't know if you know that the term playing hooky is from ditching school to go fishing, you know, playing hooky. Cute. You see the can of worms and the dog sleeping. Very cool. The hayride. That looks like fun to color. Little fall colors. Christmas Eve. Now this image was in the Christmas book where they're all sitting around, mom and dad, grandma and grandpa, and the 3 kids. Very nice. God bless the farmers. And then they're all in half size. You've got all of them. It looks like, yep, it looks like all of them. And then the landscape ones are actually in portrait format. That's kind of nice. I really like that. If you don't want to color a full page, you know, it's kind of nice to have the option to make something smaller, a little quicker to do. Or if you want to do something smaller with your fine liners. And then she has stories about each page. So even the sign-in page with Nana. So each page has a little story behind the drawing. So that's really fun. That makes it extra special that you know where the artist was coming from, what kind of inspired them. And that always is nice for me. You know, like I said, these remind me of the Waltons, and then reading her stories might clarify more about what they're about. So, and then it says here a preview of my next book entitled The Adventures of Little Sister, and those are in the bonus pages, but I'm actually going to review this book, The Adventures of Little Sister, next. How cute, dressing up. And that was a bonus page. And then you have a blank page you can check your mediums on, and color palettes. Now this is Amazon paper, but I think it works just fine. Certain pencils work better than others, and you know, marker and then pencil. I think that most people don't even really have a problem with the Amazon paper. So this is Living on Memory Lane by Susan Curry, and you can get this on Etsy and you can get this on Amazon, and I'll put both of the links down below. Everyone take care. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Everyone stay sexy.